Hi, this is Sylvia. I'm going to talk about the magnetic heart activation 1, 2, 3. I did a part 1 in Idaho last July, and I experienced a very deep meditation. I had a laugh for 10 minutes after, so that was really cool. And then from August, basically, things just started to happen in my life in a way which I wasn't really expected, so it was full of miracle. Some issue came up, and I'm using theta healing technique to clear them and change them, so it was a really nice experience. Then I did a heart activation part 2 in October in Budapest, Hungary. My experience was totally different. The meditation was even deeper, if I can tell that. I didn't see anything, basically just light, if I remember well. And then that was a interesting feeling of being instead of doing things. So I experienced the feeling just knowing, and I think I started to make things happen easily, because usually before before detailing I was really emotional and fiery. So this technique and altogether what I'm doing is helping me a lot. So back to the magnetic heart activation part 2. So in Budapest I got this feeling like being and just knowing instead of constantly wanting to do something, instead of constantly thinking. But what happened was completely different from the part 1, because from the heart activation, from the, I guess, week 2 to week 8, so maybe the next couple of months, so maybe the next 2 months, I experienced lots of issues came up, and I was ready to deal with them, of course. That's why they came up. And at the end, I could say it was serving me in a way which I could see finally how, but clearing out all these self-sabotaging patterns in my life in I guess in November, in the beginning of December, that was just great. So from October, from the second part to December, I cleared many issues which I had no idea I'm having. So that was a really real benefit of doing heart activation 2 for me. And now last week I did a magnetic heart activation part 3 in Sydney, Australia, which was the best experience I have, because suddenly I saw things. I saw not just light, and I just saw the energy which is circulating inside me, and I saw the pineal gland, and I saw a key and a couple of people in black and white, in a black and white color. Then I started to see a big hole, black hole, and then suddenly I was sucked in and went through like in a birth canal, and then just I suddenly find myself in a big bright white light, which was really cool. I guess that was the oneness energy, the oneness consciousness. And what I experienced then, the next day, it was all synchronicity in my life, so everything just happened in a way which is like came together, and I just knew it, they are happening just 1 second before they happened. So I got the feeling what is going to happen, and straight away they happened. That was the whole day. And second day, I was still in a different mindset, a state of mind, and I experienced much deeper peace within myself than ever. Altogether, what I experienced, how to be in the flow, like really in the flow, when I don't need to force things to make them happen, but I just know they are happening. If they are happening, that's fine. If they are not, it's fine, because the whole being in the flow is just perfect. Without any doubt. There is no doubt about that. So thank you again, Steve Parker, because they were amazing experiences. Thank you.